Ladies and gentlemen, this is still the Queen's Wharf. Hope you're all well, wherever you are in the world. This is the Queen's Wharf. It's been a while since I brought you this side again. And I thought I'd come bring you here for a little bit, have a look and see what the progress looks like. Obviously, there's been a lot of major changes. The glass looks magnificent from over here. You can see where they went for black, non-reflective glass. I don't know if you want to call that black or you want to call it dark blue, but we can see the progress. Bingley still, obviously, they've come through again, and look at this masterpiece over here. Trying to accomplish that with concrete, it would have been a headache, like I always keep saying. Like, it would have been really hard. They made another brace over there just to hold that other beat there. I'm gonna take you close in a minute. And over here we can see some major development as well. That's high risk work, high intense rigging over here. You can see these must be, they look like braces for the crane. They must put an outside crane on here, because obviously the whole point of this build here is to try and get it maybe about 70 to 80% finished, and they can still move some occupants in these buildings, like these towers here. So they will have that section there where the crane will still proceed to go up, and that crane will help dismantle that one up top as far as they can go. So hopefully all these will be gone by then. But then the other crane can be taken off from that. They can be taken off with another crane on the street, maybe a 500 tonner or something like that. So as you can see over there, they got a handrail up there. That building obviously stepping in. Some of those screens have come off on the other side as we can see. And yeah, it's all coming together. The finishing touches are all being done as well over here. You can see they're putting all the claddings and all the finishing product over here. Like even these balconies have already been painted now. They're looking immaculate. You can kind of see very little minimal details down the bottom here. Obviously there's still a bit to go, but it's not as bad as what it was. And yeah, contrast to this balcony here and that one there, you can see the difference. I'm gonna take you up close so we can look at this masterpiece. I'm just standing next to 1 William Majestic. This was one of the towers that got built here, and we look like there's another one coming up here. I don't know if that's just a revamp or what it is. I'll take you up close, guys. Here we are right at the front, guys. You can kind of see what I was telling you about before, saying, remember what I was telling you about the short crating they're gonna do on those beams? You can see the one on the bottom is exposed, but this one here, it's been short crated. If you can see up close. Yeah, did a pretty good job. And over here, this feature they put up here, this feature here, one side can span over but the other side can't span over. If you look over here, it kind of sits on the other side of that building, but in here it doesn't, so they have to brace it. So these are braces to hold the structure of steel in place. So what they're going to do is they will, as you can see over there, probably I'll show you a good example. They've already bolted that into the wall, but even on the top, I don't know if they're going to do partially put a little bit of concrete on it, or they're just going to bolt and cam set it so it stays in the wall, or they would have there's something called like rebates. They have rebates with bolts on it, with holes for the bolts, and then you can just bolt it back on. Obviously you gotta get the RL and all the measurements right and all that kind of stuff, so there's more to it, guys, than beneath the eyes. So what I was talking about over there, up there, you can see the those like what do you call, I would call it maybe outriggers. So those outriggers step outside the building, and then what they'll do is they'll attach one of these, like a mast, crane mast like that, up on top of that, and that building counters onto the tower itself. That's why, hence you can see some of those props, the columns underneath over there. That's just to help brace that crane, because it's going to be countering through the building. And over here, obviously, this will be, once this is finished, this will come down, and yeah, hopefully have all this as one piece as you go. So remember, this is what I was talking about, the tunnel. That tunnel, it's finally opened up. They've taken some of those braces out. It's not as congested as it was. Remember, you had all scaffolding, everything underneath. Go check out my video, guys. Check out some of my videos. You'll see what I'm talking about in comparison to that. So yeah, from the beginning all the way, there's a playlist I've done for the Queen's Wharf, and that will take you through all these step by step, and you can see how they achieved that. And up on this side here, there's another tower coming up. I'm going to take you over there and show you what it looks like. So this is where the old showroom used to be. Now they're digging another, it's going to be another tower coming up here. Some say it's 80 stories, some say 70 stories. But it's pretty much the same build, connected together, or complementing each other. The company that are doing the ground here, Delta, are obviously one of the best, and they did the demolishing of that other fast tower over there. As you can see in some of my old videos, go have a look. We will obviously come here and have a look and see how much progress they're making. Yeah, it's another interesting project here. Obviously, create more work for us, as you can see. So yeah, I'll bring you over, show you around. Yeah, we'll be back.